Resident Evil.
Hello again, folks. Welcome. This is Raskolnikov here, and we are going to play Resident Evil 1. More specifically, we are going to attempt to get the infinite rocket launcher, which can be attained if you beat Resident Evil 1 on either normal or hard mode in under 3 hours. You all, by this point, know my philosophy on such things. If you can unlock something the easy way, why do it the hard way? So, as much as I don't like being a wussy and completing a Resident Evil game on normal mode, we're gonna do normal because
Resident
we're gonna get the same
Evil.
result at the end anyway. Speaking of which, we're gonna make our game a lot easier as well by being Jill, because she's just better than Chris in every way possible, except for taking damage. A few notes, things to go over, of course, when you're first starting. Cinematics will count towards your time, so we're going to be skipping all of them, unfortunately. Pretty much everything counts towards your time. At least that's the way I've decided to look at it. I'm not 100% convinced that pausing counts, but I don't know that 100% for sure, so let's just assume it does. And I'm pretty sure everything else counts too. Like, I mean, saving counts, looking at your map counts, pausing. So we're going to be trying to do this here with as little shenanigans like that as possible, completely on memory. Good job, Barry, you dunce. You didn't even manage to defeat one zombie, even with that beautiful magnum of yours. But okay, it's okay. We'll forgive you because you're Barry Burton. You're freaking awesome. So, easy way to get to the next segment here is to just do a loop around the balcony. And then we're going to talk to Barry again.
Thanks.
The master of unlocking has her lockpick. And all was right in the world. Now, you'll notice, as I just briefly showed you, that I am playing this with the infinite pistol, which is completely allowed. So you won't have to worry that. I would highly, highly suggest to anyone who wants to go after this infinite rocket launcher thing to first attempt to beat the game in under 5 hours, which will net you the infinite pistol, and it's totally, your first playthrough, you're probably not going to get it in under 5 hours unless you unless you have watched a guide or something. But by your second playthrough, 5 hours should very easily be attainable. I mean, I guess technically, I don't know why I'm going on about this, because you're watching this so that you don't need to really know the game all that well. You can just do it without it. But I mean, if you're trying to do this, I would just highly recommend beating the game first, get in under 5 hours to get this thing, because I will be using it. It just makes life a little easier. You can get away with just a regular pistol, though. It's really not a big deal. Usually I can run past that guy, but he chomped me that time. oh well. Now, whenever Jill gets chomped, it's a good idea to heal her. Just because she is a little more fragile by Chris. And that's, by a little more, I mean like Chris is a friggin' tank and she's a one of those little European cars. Now, we're gonna kill these blokes in the courtyard here, but fair warning, after I kill these two guys, we're gonna be doing our best to avoid killing as much as possible, because they're just gonna come back as Crimson Heads, and it's gonna be unpleasant. But those two guys in the courtyard don't count because for some reason, one reason or another, I have discovered that they don't come back as Crimson Heads. Crimson Heads. For some reason I can't say that today. Anyway. Gonna go get the charming book. No, don't read the book, Jill. Don't. Ah! We're wasting time. Reading is a waste of time, kids. Don't do it. Just let the book go, Jill. Completely unnecessary. All right. Well, we've got ourselves a key here. Now we're going to go through this hallway and hopefully never have to go through this hallway again. For reasons which I shouldn't have to explain if you've ever played either this Resident Evil through once or the original. It's just not a good hallway. All right. Let's see. Is there anything I haven't gone over yet that's kind of important? I don't think so. I'm sure I'm forgetting to mention something, but I don't know what it is. So, whatever. Let's just assume everything's cool. I'm going to grab that bag of chemicals. You could get an extra knife in that room with the bathtub if we wanted to waste a little bit of time. I don't know. I kind of waffle back and forth on the idea. You only really spend like 30 seconds in that bathroom if you skip the cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're not saving in here quite yet, because saving takes time. But what we are doing is we're just gonna put away a few things. Like we don't need the gun, we don't need the chemicals yet. I might just keep that lone green herb I have, just in case I get chomped by somebody up here. Oh, Ooh. Yeah, let's get by these guys, Jill. We don't necessarily want to kill them outright, unless we get a lucky shot like that one guy. We want to keep them more... I like clearing out that hallway, but not at the expense of time and energy. And eventually, they're going to get replaced by hunters at some point. So... Okay, make sure you get that. Make sure you get the all-important lighter. It's a pretty easy thing to miss, the lighter. For one reason or another. Whoa, hello. Alright. Just quickly get by that fine fellow. Whoa, hello. This guy is usually more or less the easiest one to get by in this room. I leave him alone. Unless he decides to take a bite out of me. So, now that we've got everyone's favorite dog whistle. I can hear you, Forrest. See now, here's the dilemma. Playing on a game file that you've already beat before gets you the unlimited ammo gun, which is helpful, you know, at the beginning. After this, it's really fairly pointless. But it also makes it so that Forrest is constantly wandering around here, being a real pain in the ass. Oh man. I don't know why, but these dogs. These dogs are just troublemakers. What happened to the thing? Okay, there it is. Cool. Let's hit the switch. Let's unlock the key. Cool story. Discard the old dog whistle. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, something about Forrest. I mean, Forrest is pretty easy to dodge, though. Like, he's really not... Oh, sweet, I got a lucky shot on that guy, too. He's really not that hard to dodge, so, you know, it's a trade-off. It just means you've got that one extra zombie running around that, you know, you've got to watch out for. As long as you know the spots that Forrest shows up in, you're fine. Oops, okay. Grab this key. We get to see my, possibly my favorite puzzle in the first Resident Evil. The giant shield of spinning death. Oh no! Whoever. This is what I want to like get to my bedroom. I think I said that in my Let's Play of this game, so if I've repeated myself, I apologize, folks. But damn, this is how I want to like get to my garage or something. Just fun times. Alright, let's just grab this. Oh, Mr. Crimson Head has been too busy to mind us. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. One thing I will say about the tank controls, the former tank controls, is they're kind of... Oh, wow. Forrest, really? Come on, get off me. The tank controls do make the camera switching thing kind of easier. For one reason or another, it just seems like... I've never quite gotten the hang of, like, I don't know. I better focus. I'm not gonna like go off on a rant about the freaking camera right now, of all things. But the constantly changing camera angles can sort of screw with your equilibrium when you're using an analog stick to in the normal fashion that you're used to. Let's just say that. But anyway, I like to go and get this grenade launcher now. Just to get it out of the way, I guess. But right now, we're gonna go and hey, it's Richie. Richie. Everyone's favorite gun. I mean person. So, you might think we're wasting our time saving Richard here. But let's face it, he's got a really kick-ass gun, and we want it. Especially if you're trying to do this on hard mode. And really, saving him isn't that much trouble. You maybe lose like about 30 seconds. Because all you have to do is come down here, make sure you get the chemicals, make sure you've got the lighter, and make sure that you pick up the serum, and we just go off on a little sidebar here. Just a teensy adventure. And we kill two birds with one stone, usually. We save Richie, And we get the death mask. And then, hopefully, we never have to come this way ever again. Alright. Let's just grab a ton of these herbs. I know I'm wasting a little bit of time here, folks, but it is nice to have some herbs on you, just in case a zombie decides to munch on you. And they're not really taking space in your inventory because they're the easiest thing to get rid of. So we're going to go through there. Now, you really shouldn't bother doing this. This door leads to nothing. Nothing that you want to do right now anyway. It's just, oh, I hate that key being in my inventory. So, I'm going to spare myself the extra 30 seconds it takes to go get rid of that key and just assume that I've got 30 seconds to spare here. What can I say? I don't like that key still being in my inventory. Drives me bonkers. Okay, no, go up the stairs, Jill. Up we go. Okay, now it's time to save. I'm sure Richard's been hanging in there. I mean, he's only poisoned and also clearly has a broken arm and might be bleeding to death, but it's fine. He'll be fine, kids. Don't get all worked up about Richard. And we're gonna get rid of this guy. Just because if we don't, he likes to come in this room and try and get at us, and I don't like it. We're already going to discover forest in this room, and it's just. I know he might come back as a Crimson Head later, but like that, reliably that hallway is not a place that we should have to go through more than a couple times, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay. Come on, Forrest. Get out of my way. Will Forrest please just get out of my way? There's old Richard. He's still alive and kicking. Let's go this way, shall we? Now, we shall go down to the dining room. Make triple, quadruple sure that you take this crest with you. It is important. It is important to have. Need another spot. See, that's why, you know, that's why it's okay to keep herbs in your inventory, because you can just get rid of them and no harm is done. Skip the piano scene, skip it. Yes. Phenomenal. Okay, now. Hey, not cool, boys. Not cool. Let's not pick up George Trevor's diary, because, as we've explained, reading is for suckers. And I don't want to do it. Now, go in here. And we play this lovely clock puzzle, which never gets old. We shall turn the large hand to the right twice. Don't screw it up, because this clock takes forever for the hands to turn. It takes forever to reveal the key. Give me the key. Okay. Now, we have the key, and this is where I'm going to spare us a little bit of time to go and make our first save point, because this part with Richard is just a pain. Ah, come on. Now, there's two arguments to this matter that I've thought about a lot. One is, maybe I'll talk about more when we actually go do the snake thing. Yeah, I'll talk about it then. Anyway, just do what I say for now. Just go and do this. Go make the save point. And, you know, it'll give us a chance to put some unwanted stuff in our friggin' inventory anyway, so. Like, whatever. We don't need the lighter anymore. Ooh. I do like flame rounds. The speedrunners right now are bashing their heads against their computers. Raskolnikov, why? Why are you doing this? You're wasting so much precious time. Oh, Stop, you know. Alright, we're going to make a save point here. Our first save of the evening. And then we're going to go save, or go get all the death masks. I stand by my choice to waste a little bit of time coming back to the save room so we can save here. You're like, I guarantee you the first time you try this, you're gonna get bit by this stupid snake. Oh my, Jill. Maybe I'll take care of this Crimson Head. I don't particularly like the idea of him. I have to go through this hallway a ton. And I don't like the idea of him being there. Anyway. Great story, Raskolnikov. Can we get the death mask yet? Without it being a huge hassle? It's funny, like when I'm not recording something, I bet if I wasn't trying to do a video and just record this and I wasn't doing a speed run, I could do it first try without getting bit by the snake, grab the weapon and everything would just be fucking beautiful. Richard! Get the snake away from me, please! At least I get to see Richard get eaten a bunch of times. That always brings joy to my heart. Richard. Maybe this is the key here. See now, don't wait too long when you're waiting for him to go around on that pillar. Just like freaking go for it, because he'll get all confused. Okay, well, we got the stupid death mask. How about that, folks? And there's a zombie in here. That guy's one of the friendly zombies, though, that I'll point out. Totally harmless. You would have to be a buffoon to get bit by that zombie. A real buffoon. I mean, one could argue that you'd have to be a real buffoon to get bit by the snake, too, but I'll just get off that topic. Now, this puzzle here should really be easy enough. Just don't botch it. There you go. A mysterious box. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. It's these sorts of puzzles that just, if you don't know them right away, they will just kill your time. Oh man, they're terrible. Just awful to try to do. I mean, that one's easy, but like if you didn't know how to do that and you just like forgot or something for like a brief moment, you'd be like, oh my god, that puzzle. And here's a happy-go-lucky Crimson Head here. I like to go and use this opportunity to get the wind crest now. Hook. Kind of did this puzzle like a goof, didn't I? Speaking of fucking up on puzzles. I mean, let's just roll with it, folks. It'll be okay. Again, the speedrunners right now are cursing my existence. My god, he just wasted 15 seconds. Make sure you grab the wind crest and don't just go running out of the room because of the stupid bee, which may or may not have happened to me in the past. Alright. Now let's see if... oh, just couldn't get past that crimson head without damage. That's okay, though. I don't know if they can go down staircases. Oh, yeah, they can. As I say that. I don't know if you can get down here. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Alright, so we're coming back to this room. We're not going to bother saving. It's just going to waste time. But we are going to put away our rocket launcher. Put away this. Grab death mask number 3. Maybe take a first aid spray. And we're going to get the heck out of here. Yeah, does it take all that much longer to just like do a quick save there? Not really, but I've already wasted enough time. Hey, Forrest. I've wasted enough time and every save counts towards your final objective, after all. Okay, so this puzzle is relatively easy enough if you know what the hell you're doing. If you don't know, it can be baffling. But I do believe I've done that correctly. Let's press the switch. And the happy crows won't attack us. Good. We used our brilliant lockpick. Do I have room for that? Yeah. Let's take it. And as you can see, our friendly courtyard zombies from before have not come back to life to try to eat us, so someone's just... some caretaker or something has just gone and... buried them somewhere, I suppose. Okay. Eyes, nose, and mouth. That would be you. Yes, we get it. We get it. It's very scary. Right. Yeah. I save at the snake too, instead of at like right before we fight this guy. Honestly, the snake is way more troublesome. Oop. See, he ain't so bad. Crimson Heads are actually almost easier than the regular zombies to dodge if you've got a nice big room to work with. That's for damn sure. Alright. So let's take this little shortcut here. Just run right past Old Forest. Giving him the slip. Insert stone and metal object. And let's grab these extra. Ooh. No, no, get the battery thing, Jill. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the red part of this puzzle goes to the west. Hey, shut up. Shut up, Brad. The blue part goes north. The dogs will open the door for you. Good times. As long as you don't piss off the crows, they really shouldn't bother you too much. Now for the most maddening, time-consuming puzzle in the game in my book. Because just, oh man, it's so pointless. Why couldn't that one crest have just unlocked the Magnum? Like, seriously, we've got to do this? This is totally pointless. It takes so much time. Yes, press the button on that one now. Examine this one. Oh man, but this Magnum is just, I would almost skip it, but oh, it just makes the end of this game so much easier to have it. You could probably get by with your rocket launcher and some really good grenades, a good supply of grenades, but Yeah, come on. You're gonna miss out on that, baby. I don't think so. And here we go. Now let's go. Gonna go and pick up the crank. And we're gonna get bopped upside the head. Now, interesting note is, fortunately you can't skip this. Trust me, I've tried. But before that happened, if you were a little low on health, definitely heal yourself to full, because you're probably gonna get tagged trying to get past her here. It's just. Ow, see, it's such a dicey little corner she pins you in. It's probably best to just take the hit too. But if you're like not 100% healed, it's probably a bad idea. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Yeah, this is another rather harmless zombie. Because he's got his back to you. So, just... I don't kill them if they're harmless. Why? Why not? Do 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 do. First aid spray. Oh joy, we've got our favorite item, the crank. Shut up, Brad, you goof. Now let's pick up this blue herb, because if we're lucky, we won't need it. But if we're unlucky, like I usually am when I'm recording anything, we might get bit by a snake and have to... Okay. And have to get rid of a poison status, which, as any of you who watched my just normal playthrough of this game will tell you, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, getting bit by these stupid freaking snakes. Just, it drives me nuts. Realistically, it just There's no reason for it. Oh, nice red herb here too. Sweet. Let's get by all the snakes first before. Don't you bite me, you little pricks. Little frickin' bastards. All right. Good times. Now, I'm going to make this the second save point because you want to go in here. We're going to want to go in here anyway to get our shit together here. So what we're going to do is we're going to load the shotgun but not take any ammo. We're going to get rid of everything. We're going to take a grenade launcher, incendiary rounds, and very important, we are going to take some ink ribbons. And then we're going to save our game. All right. We're going to get moving here, folks. Let's just do that now so that we don't have to do it later. Now we're going to go in here. Look at the happy spiders. Look at them. They're harmless. Oh, I wish I had... Oh, I don't even want that. I want the book, not that thing. Whatever. I might as well. Waste more time now. Hey, spider. Ow. Okay, well. Call me a liar every time I say something, but it was just a little love nibble. It was freaking harmless. Look at him. I'm still fine. You're fine, Jill. It's just a little love tap, you know? Just a little crunch. Okay. Skip all the... Skip all the kookiness with Barry here. I'm not going down here yet, but you know, just trust me. There's a reason why I did that first. Grab the old residence key here. And we are going all the way back. To the start. Where we're going to get in this room. We don't even, like, really need the shotgun here. I don't know why I took it, honestly. But at this point, what's done is done. Let's just roll with it. I'm thinking I'll be okay. Item slot wise, this is why Jill is useful. That's another one of my harmless friendly zombies. Because for one reason or another, whenever you go into this room, whether you're coming up from the ladder or through the door, he always has his back to you. So as long as you don't panic, and you just like run straight by, you're fine. There we go. 2 of those suckers. This puzzle also is just like mind-numbing when you're on a time crunch. This must be the bane of all speed run players. Like frig, this takes so long to push these stupid. You could have swam across that, Jill. Come on. Probably could have ran across it, for crying out, like, or jumped across it. I mean, like, whatever. Oh man, that takes so long. Sit there forever. Sharky sharks. Nice sharkies. Nice sharkies. The sharks are rather harmless also. This one will bite me now just for saying that. You really shouldn't have to worry about the sharks. Unless you mess up big time. Okay. We're gonna go down this stupid thing. Always, always, always make sure to look at this thing because this, for one reason or another, is different every time.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright. Release the safety. Pull the lever for the pressure shelter. Gotta restore the oil pressure.
Of pressure threshold.
Number 2. Release the safety again. Could Umbrella Ink make this any more tedious? Fun times, kids. There we go, shotgun shells. I know there's magnum rounds kicking around here somewhere, which is... yeah, it's the sharkies. And now we fight easily the weakest boss in the game. We fry up the big fish. Cut him up and make sashimi out of him. Man, I could really go for some of that right now. Aha! I knew I was going to have to get rid of one of these healing items, but oh well. Okay, so we're going back up here. Tra-la-la-la-la. Hey. I said you were harmless. Don't make a liar out of me. Discard the residence key. Yes, please. The reason why I had you take the rocket launcher with the flame rounds was because we are going to, in an effort to save time, we're going to just duke it out with Plant 42. Now, normally, not a good idea. It's probably one of the meanest bosses in the game, actually. But if you've got some flame rounds saved up, you should be okay. Almost had a little panic attack there, folks. I was wondering where that key was. Then I thought to myself, why did I go and use the pesticide sprayer? Oh, yes. Discard the key, please, Jill. Now, if you had thought to bring an ink ribbon with you, I might suggest just saving here. You know, depends on if you think you've got the time to kill. I really should have. It's a good place to save. But whatever. Let's just give it the old college try, shall we? Okay, he's opened up this thingy here. See those flame rounds? They take care of your plant problem right quick. Why even bother saving? It's a cinch. If you've got flame rounds, of course. If you forgot to pick them up, you know. Even the flame rounds are even better than using the magnum for that fight. Have to be. I'll go out on a limb and say that. Wesker, what are you doing? Shooting at that wall. Being super creepy. I wouldn't worry about it though. Don't even bother taking the time to save, folks. Let's just get out of here, shall we? Let's just get out of here and try and save some time. Just don't mind the dogs. Okay, this is where Raskolnikov's gonna get bit by the snake. And he's gonna be pissed. Ugh! Oh! Okay, I'm still not out of the woods yet, but just like with age, that has become my biggest pet peeve, and just like I don't know why it is, but like that's the most stress for me in this whole game, is not getting bit by those stupid snakes. I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay, now our good pal Barry here is gonna leave us some goodies. I would highly suggest at least picking up the grenade rounds. Here comes our friend the hunter. I like offing that hunter because it's just we're gonna be running in and out of this hallway, and I like taking care of these ones too, because this is more or less. Come on, Jill. There you go. Take care of those hunters. Now, we're going to save here, because there's going to be a lot more running around the mansion that we're going to have to do. And we do want to go back in this room. Sort of just clean up our inventory a little bit. Okay, and we're going to save our game here. Make this our third save point of safety. All right. This part of the game can be pretty tricky if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Tricky and time-consuming. There's a certain method to the madness here of like exactly where you want to go at any given time, or what objectives you want to hit up first. Not my favorite puzzle in the world. Fairly tedious. I mean, there's worse puzzles, that's for sure. We're going to grab ourselves a book here. And hey, it's another book. Cool. And a grave. Come on, hurry up. Let's go down the ladder, Jill. It's the happy spiders. As usual, just more or less ignore them. They really won't hurt you unless you bother them. As one just tried to tackle me right there. But it was just a little, you know, just a friendly little bite. Oh, wow, blew that guy's arm off. That's a cool animation. I don't think haven't seen that one in a while. All right. Well, this guy's going to oblige us and just turn himself completely around. Come on, elevator, he's getting closer. Nah, he's never going to catch us. He was never going to catch us. Oh, there goes the head. Nicely. Oh, why did you pick up that red herb? You wanted a green herb, you dork. I'm gonna have to pick this one up just so you can get rid of that red herb in your inventory. That was kind of a waste of time. Hey, go down. Alright. We are gonna pick up these acid rounds. And some shotgun shells. And a battery. And, hey, a battery pack for good measure. How charming. Oop. Where am I going? Anybody know? Out of my way. I'm sick and tired of you. Oh, chill. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Wasting time here. Don't know why I'm doing that. Sorry, folks, but I just got a little carried away. Sorry. Sorry. Oh boy, it's a snake. Hey, snake. Whoa, that was close. Get out of there, Jill. Luckily, this room is a lot easier to avoid the snake in. Just run around in circles. And you should be fine. Okay, we're going to grab this book here. Good times. And we're going to go up this here ladder. Come on, Joel. Get around that. Now, we're going to want to go put some stuff away, unfortunately, because I need at least 2 open inventory slots for this next little bit. And we might as well make this our safe room run here. So we're going to go up, put the books together, hopefully. And let's just try and keep everything relatively together here. Keep the battery. And make sure you take the crank. And just make sure that you have 2 open inventory slots, at least. Now we're going to go in this room here. Come on, Jill. I think that's the... Yeah, okay. Gonna get the eagles. The gem we're after here is the red gem, folks. We don't care for the yellow one. Alright. I know some of you out there just gasped, but Raskolnikov, doesn't that mean that... My God, doesn't that mean... Yes, indeed, we are going to abandon Chris to his grisly fate. It's sad, but it's a sacrifice that's going to have to be made. Whoa, that was close. Fairly safe getting around that hunter, but like, sometimes it can be a dicey prospect. But we're gonna go through here, use our mansion key. Good times, we can get rid of it. Waste that zombie there. Don't know what I was doing there, folks. Okay. This thing can be a pain in the neck, a time-consuming pain in the neck, if you don't know the exact order of what to do with this stupid chunk. No, don't quit the puzzle. You got one more left there, Jill. Come on, fit in there. There we go. And we've got the key. Brilliant. All right. Now we're going to take the shortcut. Through the courtyard. And assuming you've taken everything you need, we're going to go straight to the caves. Oh, wait. Yeah, cool. I very nearly just botched this run too. Because before we go to the caves, I mean, I just wasted about 30 seconds there, but I'm not overly concerned. So I've been making decent enough time. Before we go to the caves, we're not going straight to the caves, folks. We're going to go in here and get some more shotgun shells. Get the stone and metal object. Now we're going to go to the caves. We're doing all this right now because you don't actually have to do it right now. You could have just went, got the battery, and then headed off straight to the caves. But hopefully, my strategy is if we get all that out of the way right now, and when we get back from the caves, we really don't have to do a whole lot except just go get the stone and metal objects and be on our way. That's the hope. Oh, crap. Hopefully that killed that dog. Yeah, it did. Okay. I almost got bit. So we're expending a bunch of time now, essentially, to hopefully save a ton later. Don't get bit by the snakes, Joe. Oh, you. Yeah, I didn't get poisoned. I didn't get poisoned. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get bit by the snakes. I hate this part. I hate that. Oh, I hate it so much. But I didn't get poisoned, did I? No, I'm okay. Good times. Now we're going to use the battery here. Nice doggy. Just waste some bullets on that guy. I don't. The dogs in that area are relatively harmless if you really know what you're doing, but I'm in caution mode right now, and I just wanted to get rid of them. Let's just use this right now. Why not? Okay. How many of you fine folks out there had a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get through the waterfall by doing that? My God. I don't know, maybe, I just remember back in the day when I was a kid, that was just, oh, that was a nightmare to figure out for some reason. Ow. Dog bit me on the back of the head. That was not charming at all. Alright, we're in the caves, folks. Awesome. Now, we're just going to very quickly here save our game, store the crank in there. We're going to save our game. Make this save file number 4. Okay. Put away your ink ribbon. Let's keep the stone and this is what we're gonna do here, folks. We're gonna put away that. We're gonna bring with us our trusty grenade launcher with yeah, that ought to do it really. And maybe I'm wasting too much time here. Let's just go. Way too much time being wasted on that. Let's get going, Jill. Let's go find our friend Enrico. Hey Enrico, oh, you're dead. Chill, be quiet. Just take the crank and let's move on with our lives, shall we? Just run past this hunter. He'll taunt you a little bit before you get to him, which will allow you to just sweep on by. And they don't do well with doors, unlike zombies, so you can lock them in that room and dust your hands off and forget about them. These ones, though, I like to kill these ones. Oh. because you will be coming back into that room again, and it's just... Yeah, those ones are kind of dangerous, I suppose. Yes, and I very nearly forgot one thing. The knife. Why is he taking the knife, by God? It's a silly thing to take with you. And we're gonna go take a nice look at this boulder. And then run, Jill, run! Don't get crushed by the boulder, folks. Really just leads to a bad day. Hey, look, it's our friendly neighborhood spider. Now this guy... most spiders are fairly, not dangerous at all. Oh, Jill, that was really swell of you to... There we go. 2 flame rounds. Oh, will you get away from me? Hey, what are you doing? Just watching me. You killed my father. He had it coming. Let's re-equip the... Even though we won't really need it. One cranks. 2 cranks. 3 cranks. Oh boy. Good times. Now talk about tedious puzzles. This one's kind of cool. I don't dislike it. It's just when you're on a time crunch, it's just like, oh, come on. Oh, chill. What do you think you're doing? Jill? Push it that way. Thank you. Oop. Ooh, I'm getting all turned around here. Like, seriously, Umbrella, who the hell came up with this nonsense? Now, just be careful. If you push that thing too far forward, if you get it too close to that other statue, if memory serves me right, you'll have a really hard time pushing it from this direction. You'll have to freaking start all over. Okay. There we go. That wasn't fucking tedious as all hell, was it? Not tedious at all. Now let's go back to our friendly neighborhood spider room. Memory serves me correctly. There's going to be some hunters jumping out at us soon that we're going to have to at least... Oh no, okay. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. I suppose I could have put away my grenade launcher there, but I suppose I just didn't feel like it. Okay. You collect this bad boy. Combine. Use. Four, two, three, one. Power has been restored. All is right and good in the world. We're gonna see our friend Barry. He's gonna be a dick. We're gonna go through this room over here. We're gonna have some fun times with Lisa Trevor over here. Where is she? There she is. So the real trick is to just, like, wherever you want to get to, at first go the opposite way, because then she'll end up in the other corridor. So if you're trying to get, you know, you'll see as I do that, and you know, I'll have to do it a couple more times. But once you get the hang of it, she's super easy to avoid in this area. Like it basically, once you learn that trick, it basically turns one of the most terrifying parts of the game. What do you mean it has to be placed correctly? It's fucking, how else am I supposed to place it? Okay, that was weird. I've never had that happen before, but of course, on the speed run, trying to unlock something, that's when that's gonna happen. Like, I've never had that happen, ever. I'm pretty good on time, I think, so I'm not too concerned with little mess ups like that. It's just like, what the frig was that about? Oh, okay. Hey, Lisa. As I was just telling everyone how easy it is to avoid her. Good times. Raskolnikov, what are you doing? Barry! you doing? Why, Barry? Why? Okay. Great. Oh. Really nice if I could just ride that loading thing back to the top. I mean, I guess this would be fairly pointless, I suppose. I think, yeah, I want her coming from this angle first. Come on, Lisa. Come on. Yeah, come on, I know. I know, you're tired. I understand. Just come on. Somebody's cranky. Maybe just botched that. I really hope I didn't. Nice. Don't know why I stopped to try to pick up that herb. Must be unconsciously worried about my health or something. Okay, let's go through here. Oh joy, my best friends. Don't get bit by the snakes. Frickin' little bastards. Frickin' snakes, man. Frickin' snakes. There we go. So, now, this is a good spot to sort of just put some stuff away here. Yeah, put away the knife. We definitely don't need that anymore. We're going to take with us the metal object. And then we're going to make sure we have both books. And let's just do this right now. Maybe I'll just heal a little bit here. Oh man, great question. I don't need the crank, do I? Why would I need the crank? I'm just constantly paranoid that I need the stupid crank. Oh man, I feel like I do. Oh, I really feel like I do. I don't like this feeling. I'm just gonna take the stupid thing. For some reason I'm drawing a blank on if I need that crank or not. And I don't know why I would. think I'm done with cranks, right, folks? Aren't I? Anyway, if I can get through all the caves and get past Lisa Trevor and get to the and get to the laboratory in under 30 minutes, that's pretty good. Because there's going to be some shenanigans with Lisa Trevor and blah blah, but like I said it before, hopefully we can avoid all that. See, I don't need the crank. Why did I need the crank? What did I think I needed it for? I don't know. Just freaking paranoid about that stupid thing. Clearly. Now, major note here. Remember to take the second stone and metal object. Very important. Very easy to miss. And we're going to take a little shortcut here. Yeah, we're easily going to be able to get to the laboratory in under 30 minutes. Which should, in theory, mean that I've got a ton of time to spare. Oh, that didn't sound very good. Why did I take the... Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about the stupid... I'm putting the crank back in my friggin' inventory right now, and I'm going to friggin' forget that I ever had the damn thing. Stupid. There. Yeah. Stupid crank. And maybe I'll just take a little bit of healing. Just because it's been a while since we saved. And we're nearing the home stretch to the next save point here. And while you really shouldn't take any damage whatsoever fighting Lisa Trevor at this point, you know, that little red light is on, so I'll probably end up getting clobbered, even though 9 times out of 10, when I'm not recording something, I can do this, like, without even breaking a sweat. Barry, do you maybe want to shoot the giant monster? No? There you go, Barry. Okay, come on over here, Lisa. There we go. Cool. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Barry. Okay, now we're going to take a look at our books here. Oh, for crying out loud. Use the stupid thing, Jill. Awesome underground elevator umbrella. Mr. Spencer. Really neat. And how about that, folks? We're in the laboratory. Nicely played. Pick up those ink ribbons, Jill. Oh my god, Jill. Pick up the ink ribbons. Don't go back up the frickin' ladder. Oh, pick up they're right in front of you. Frig. There's 30 seconds of my life I'll never get back, folks. What the frig? This is going to be our last save file, so enjoy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're on a staircase. You're harmless. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this done properly, kids. There's something in here, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, it's just a silly battery thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, computer. B2. Cell is the password. The second password, rather. Good times. Now let's go. Definitely another guy wandering around here. I can hear him. But whatever. Now let's go up here. Oh, hello. Just dodge around that guy. Alright. Pass code is 8462 for this thing. We're going to skip all this happy nonsense here. Grab the laboratory key. And we're going to get out of here. Because none of the rest of this stuff is... Oh, there was some shotgun shells in there. I know there was. Let's just take them. Even though, yeah, I don't need them. I've got more than enough firepower to deal with the with our friendly buggy friends here. Happy staircase zombie. What a nice fellow. You gonna get up and be a Crimson Head? He's gonna get up and be a Crimson Head. Yes, we shall discard the laboratory key if we don't need it. A completely reasonable thing to do. Now we're gonna swiggly run past. Ah! Thought I could get past that guy. Come on. Good times. Should have killed him. Okay. Where's this thing? I know it's here. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. Ah, are you kidding me? For crying out loud! Can this thing just die? Okay. Well, that was way more difficult than I needed to make it, but the point is to kill that guy that's near this fueling chamber. Because it's going to be a pain if you don't. As long as you kill that one guy that's over there, I don't think another one will come and try and jump you. Now this guy though, we're going to have to take care of him. Let's just take care of that guy for good measure. I don't like the idea of him wandering around either. Don't like that guy's gonna get up and be a Crimson Head. Watch this. When I have the refueling device, I bet you any money. And Raskolnikov is going to lose his mind. If he gets up when I think he's gonna get up, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be livid. Mainly with myself. Yes. Now, I would highly suggest you using the D-pad when you've got this thing. Just because the temptation to run away Watch this. I bet you any money he's gonna get up and attack me. I'd bet my house on it. Nice and easy. Okay. Lucky, lucky, lucky. This part is so freaking awful when you've got the nitro compound and you're trying to hurry. It's like, game. I'm under some time constraints here. Okay. All right. Good times. Now the rest of these guys, you really should be able to avoid. I wouldn't waste bullets on them because they'll only jump out of the vents and try and nab you if you're being particularly slow. Look out. Watch out for the root with the weird cockroach things. Oh, hello. Take it easy, boys. Just relax. Okay. Now, finally, it is time to get ourselves ready for the final battle here, folks. So, finally, we are going to break out our trusty Magnum. And what we're also going to do is load up our grenade launcher with acid rounds. Like, we've got so many Magnum bullets. This is pointless. It really, really is. I don't know why I'm even bothering to take this thing. I should just take more healing supplies, but like, it's like just, you know, you never know. One reason or another, you could, like, I mean, we've got so many Magnum rounds. What's the point, you ask? Trust me, if you haven't used the thing, and like all you need is the 6 in the chamber.
Jill.
Hey, Barry. Especially on normal mode. Like, if this were even on hard mode, you just need, as Revolver Ocelot would say, 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Hey, Wesker. It's magnificent. See? It really only takes 5 bullets. Hey, Barry. You're alive, ain't you? Yeah, he's alive. Alright. Now let's call it a day, folks. Or at least try to.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Oh man, I've really got to take a piss. Not a good time, body.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Now he's gonna get. Oh, he's not there. Wow. Thought for sure he was gonna turn into a crimson head. Okay. Raskolnikov's just being paranoid, folks. Where's Chris? He can take care of himself. Hey, you. This one. Chris is a big boy. He's gonna find a way out of that cell somehow. Just like pry the friggin' bars off it or something. He'll be fine. The dude, like, punches boulders in his spare time, alright? I'm not worried about him. Alright.
To detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there!
Oop, I should be skipping that, folks. Can I skip this? Okay. Now, there you go. We've got the 3-minute timer here, which means, of course, in 3 minutes the game will be over. So if you've been keeping track of your time up to this point, and you know, there you go. If you got 3 minutes to spare, you're in the clear. Let's just use the rockets, will you, Jill? Ah, it's a tyrant. What's going on with Barry? What are you doing? Ah! It's a good idea to hide behind Barry because I find that the tyrant gets kind of confused if you do so. Oh shit! Oh! Okay. Kind of confused, not very confused. Let's hide behind Barry. Come on, Barry, you can take him. I believe in you. Uh-oh. I'll save you, Barry! Nice tyrant. Nice tyrant!
use it!
Okay. You don't have to tell me. And just auto aim away. And he shall be blown apart. And skip that because that also counts.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Hey, and there we go, folks. 2 hours and 16 minutes playtime. Not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. And we have unlocked ourselves the unlimited rocket launcher, able to be used by both Jill and Chris. There you have it. Are there faster ways to go about that? Of course there are. Especially there's some speedrunners out there who'd probably kill that score. And maybe there's even some easier ways to go about it, but I mean, like, that's it's a pretty solid effort. If you follow my instructions there, you're gonna have tons of time to spare. So bravo if you've been following around and already doing it and you've got the rocket launcher. If not, happy hunting and stay frosty, folks.